analysis because we have enough. I don't think this depends on more industrialized fish production, such as fish farming. It certainly does not depend on creating genetically modified salmon, which apparently is now being done. These activities only divert our attention away from the real problem, which is on land and in our human societies. If we are looking for a real answer, we have to look at the present relationship we have as humans with the green and blue earth that feeds us all. With the advent of industrialization, our minds have become that black box. They have been clear-cut, have a direct connection to Mother Earth, and our stewardship values have been buried as a result. These connections and these values must be daylighted and allowed to grow and flourish like they were in the days when only Indigenous people lived in these lands and the salmon were plentiful. Industrial man's influence must be reduced, even if that means shutting down fish farms and halting freeway construction, decreasing our population growth, and restoring natural ecosystems. We have gone well past the time for mitigation. We have already lost too much of our natural world. The time for action is now. Our roots to the land must be made stronger. Without this reversal of our worldview, future generations will never be able to see or taste the wild world we live close to on this coast. Is that what we want? This year we have witnessed the astounding miracle of a healthy salmon return, the very year we have the Cohen Commission into the South has collapsed. The answer is right in front of our face. Salmon will continue to return if we welcome him into a healthy land with humans who care enough to keep it that way. This will happen if we rebuild our ecosystems and our societies in partnership with the land. If you think this is impossible, consider the example of rebuilding Europe or Asia after the Second World War. Human beings have an incredible capacity for growth and positive regeneration. Just give us a chance and we will rise to the challenge. We can continue to have the faith and strength to recreate our world back to the way it should be for all of us to live together in health and prosperity. All we have to do is follow the wild Pacific salmon with our hearts and our minds. He will tell us what to do.
Thank you. I'll see if I can do this very quickly. A little dry and more abstract than some of the talks from the heart better now. I'm not a fisheries biologist and I'm not commercially interested in the South salmon harvest. I'm also not a sports fisherman or even a fisheries avid consumer of salmon. My professional background is as an accountant and an economist, and in that capacity, as well as in my capacity as a citizen, I'm a keen observer of both commercial activity and public policy. I began studying economics about 37 years ago in the early 70s, and since the early 90s I've come to understand that the disciplinary separation between economics on the one hand and physics, biology, and ecology is a major error. I say was deliberately, since there is a new paradigm in economics, an ecological economics paradigm that has emerged to address this error. It is my expectation that in due course this paradigm will replace the present mainstream thinking in economics that so often tends to ignore the limits of physics, biology, and ecology. Geographers will no doubt chuckle since they have always bridged these two worlds. Although not specialists on either side, they avoided the trap into which both those economists who saw no limits in nature and those ecologists who prefer to study ecosystems as if the activities of human beings could be safely ignored and still come to the right conclusion. The most useful insight from ecological economics into a renewable natural resource like wild salmon